Okay, it's Goals and Dreams, Lesson 24. EnglishConnect, Lesson 24, Goals and Dreams, Prepare. Lesson 24, Goals and Dreams. What do you want to do in the future? What do you want to do in the future? Objectives. I will learn to talk about my goals and plans for the future. When you start reading EnglishConnect 3, you will begin to see a lot of things laid out for you. That's a very good introduction to what you're going to do for the future. All right. So let's continue on. New vocabulary. I want to. I hope to. I plan to. I would like to. Get married. Have children. Move to London. Buy a house. Travel. Get a job. Get a raise. Go to college. Study engineering. Get a degree. Business. Education. Chemistry. Science. Biology. Engineering. Math. English. Construction. Okay? And here's your flip charts, flashcards set. So we're not going to do these. We're just going to, it looks like they want to get married or have children. Oh yeah, this would be have children. Let's go back on that one, have children. Yeah, have children. And then this one is get a business, get a job. Okay, well, these are all things you want to do. Ideally, some people don't have these plans and goals in their life at all. Okay, this is get married, right? Flip around. There we go. Okay, but you'll do those. Go ahead and flip those. So this is want. I want. What's that? I want to. Okay, it's just simply I want to. Good enough. All right, now we'll continue on. Memorize grammar and target phrases. I want to be married. I want to be a mother. I want to be a businesswoman. I want to be any one of those. I hope to get married. I hope to get a degree. I hope to get a job. I hope to get a house. I hope to get a raise. I hope to get a new car. All these so far, those are your vocabulary words. I plan to study. I plan to go into business. I plan to get an education. I plan to learn chemistry. I plan to learn English. I would like to go to school. I would like to go to another country. I would like to, that's what all this is, okay? Very simple conversation. Okay, here we go. If it's I'll, you'll, these are all conjugated verbs and pronouns. I will, you will, he'll. This is I will, this is you will, this is he will, this is she will, this is we'll. I'll is I will. You'll is you will. He'll is he will. She'll, she will. Will is we will. Okay? Conversation. Now we're going to see what some of these things put into play here. So what do you plan to do after you graduate? Now that's where the marry, the education, the job.
So, what do you plan to do after you graduate?
Okay? So those are all the things you can do. Here we go.
Actually, I'm going to move to Hawaii. I got a job there. I'll be moving in July.
Okay.
Well, that sounds wonderful. What will you be doing out there?
Okay, so what do you plan to do after you graduate? Actually, I'm going to move to Hawaii. I got a job there. I'll be moving in July. Wow, that sounds wonderful. What will you be doing out there? I'll be teaching at the university.
I'll be teaching at the university.
What a great opportunity. Do you plan to stay there for a few years?
What a great opportunity. Do you plan to stay there for a few years? I'm not completely sure. I really love teaching. I want to be a professor, so if I can stay there, then I will.
I'm not completely sure. I really love teaching. I want to be a professor. So if I can stay there, then I will. Well, you never know. Maybe that'll work out for a long time. But if you receive a good job offer somewhere else, will you take it, to be closer to your family? Let's see what she says.
But if you receive a good job offer somewhere else, will you take it? To be closer to your family.
Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll see how things turn out.
Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll see how things turn out.
Sometimes I've noticed that they don't have changes in speakers, so it'll be the same person, right? So we'll see how that works. Okay, pronunciation of what? They will come soon.
They will come soon.
They will come soon.
They will come soon.
Day will come soon. What is day will come soon? Okay, that's a difficult contextual statement there, because day will come soon is very odd, but they're trying to show you how difficult it can be in pronouncing they will come soon and day will come soon. Okay, in Spanish, that's very profound, very very significant. You can have a lot of problems with slight variations in how you say something. Okay, let's.
When I was a little girl, I decided that I was going to marry an Irishman and move to Europe.
But
When
there
I-
was one problem. He
What?
was supposed to be a prince.
He was. This was before I learned that there were no princes.
Okay, so we've already had this one here. They're talking about moving to. As a little girl, she wanted to marry somebody who was a prince. What health condition does Jason have? He's got a health condition, and what is his goal? So he has less than 10% vision, Stargards, to go to the Paralympic Games in Rio, win gold medals in the 100 and 200, and make the Olympic team. Wow. Make the Olympic team, the Paralympic. So he's got, what's he got? He's got less than 10% vision, Stargards. So he's almost blind, but he's really fast. He runs really fast. And it looks like they've got a piece of, I'm not sure what they've got on the plate there. Look at that there. It looks like I don't know. Must be something they eat over there in Ireland. I don't know. Okay, life and teachings of Jesus Christ. Read the scriptures in English and in your native language. Think about the discussion questions. Write down your thoughts. Be prepared to share your thoughts with your partner. Here's the scripture. I will arise and go to my father, and will say unto him, Father, I have sinned against heaven and before thee, and am no more worthy to be called thy son. Make me as one of thy hired servants. Luke 15:18 through 19. That's a tough one. That whole thing about the prodigal son is hard. What plan for the future is expressed by the prodigal son? Well, just to be able to work with his kid, with his dad, and with his hired hands. He doesn't want any station with him. What do we learn about forgiveness from the scripture? We offer it to everybody. All right, EnglishConnect 2, lesson 24, goals and dreams. What do you want to do in the future? And we'll just buzz through. It looks like it's going to be, I remember this one, living out there, it's having experiences and sunset.
Wow, that sounds wonderful.
She's going to Hawaii. She's going to go to Hawaii and work as a professor. Let's see, here we go. So, what do you plan to do after you graduate? Actually, I'm going to move to Hawaii. I got a job there. I'll be moving in July. Wow, that sounds wonderful. What will you be doing there? I'll be teaching at the university. What a great opportunity. Do you plan to stay there for a few years? I'm not completely sure. I really love teaching. I want to be a professor. So if I can stay there, then I will. But if you receive a good job offer somewhere else, will you take it? To be closer to your family. Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll see how things turn out. I think that'd be a good job to be able to teach in Hawaii. I don't know. Okay, then we're going to go through these. We know what this is. run all the way through it, and then you have some other survey type questions at the end. I'm gonna let you handle all this yourself. You guys are trained in this. This is nothing new. So make it happen. Okay, here's the online survey. Let's do this last one. Oh, this is the fellow. Apparently, he won something. This was that looks like the Irish guy. Okay, let's go ahead and run on up to his story. Run track, details, Paralympic Games and Olympics. He's discussing. Let's hear what he's saying.
My name is Jason Smith. I'm from Ireland. I just got married. I run track, the 100 and 200 meters. I started running when I was 15.
Okay, we'll go ahead and move on to the story. Apparently, he's a good runner. It looks like that's gold or bronze or something. Ooh, if that's him, he's way out there in front. Look at that. He's a speedster. Just got married. My name is Jason Smith. I'm from Ireland. I just got married. I run track, the 100 and 200 meters. I started running when I was 15, so this is stared running, but they forgot the T there. Read aloud, then listen again. Vocabulary is run track, details, Paralympic Games, and Olympics. Remember, he's blind. Or not totally blind, but pretty blind. I have less than 10% vision. I can see a lot of colors around, but I can't see the details. Wow. Beijing 2008 was my first Paralympic Games. I won both the 100 and 200 meter races with world records. Wow. That's impressive. This guy's a runner. 4 years later was the Paralympics in London. Thankfully, I did exactly what I did in Beijing. I won the 100 and 200 meters with world records again. Wow. There's a speed demon. My goal for the next 4 years is to make it to the Olympics. I just missed out on doing that by 0.04 of a second. That was difficult. So this is apparently him at the end line. So he can set world records, but when he got in the big race, it was too much pressure probably. Read aloud, then listen again. Hopefully I can improve a little bit each year. I will keep working hard every day. Oh, man. We all experience challenges and trials in whatever we do. I've learned that what limits me from doing something is me. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, my wife, and my family have been a great influence and support for me. Well, I can say the same thing. I'm a sprinter. I'm a 4-time Paralympic gold medalist. I'm a brand new husband, and I'm a proud Irishman. Okay, realize, capable, imagine, strengtheneth, and achieve. Strengtheneth is a very biblical phrase there. Strengtheneth. Okay, you are stronger than you realize. You are more capable than you can imagine. You can do it now, Dieter Uchtdorf. And that's true. That we really don't hit our full capacity. We tend to live below our privilege. And I kind of like that phrase. I heard it the other day. If we knew who we were, and our faith teaches us that we once lived in the presence of our God. And he has guaranteed that through our life experience, we're going to become more like him. And we hope to use this life to become that entity, that being that he has imagined us to be. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. That's Philippians 4:13. That's New Testament. This other one with the Elder Uchtdorf, you can do it now. That's from the Inside of Leona. Okay, here we go. my dreams and goals for the future? What do I need to achieve my goals? Just to stay human. My future is very complicated. There's a lot of opportunities there. So just do the right thing. Be true to the principles I hold to. Be true. That's what I'm going to put down here. Be true. Period. Okay. Four, goals and dreams, conversation class. What do you want to do in the future? 5 minutes. Review the vocabulary. Discuss any words you do not understand. I want to. I hope to. I plan to. I would like to get married, have children, move to London, buy a house, travel, get a job, get a raise, go to college, study engineering, get a degree, business, education, chemistry, science, biology, engineering, math, English, construction. All right. Review the conversations, discuss any words or phrases you do not understand. So, what do you plan to do after you graduate? Actually, I'm going to move to Hawaii. I got a job there. I'll be moving in July. Wow, that sounds wonderful. What will you be doing out there? I'll be teaching at the university. What a great opportunity. Do you plan to stay there for a few years? I'm not completely sure. I really love teaching. I want to be a professor. So if I can stay there, then I will. But if you receive a good job offer elsewhere, somewhere else, but if you receive a good job offer somewhere else, will you take it? To be closer to your family? Honestly, I'm not sure. We'll see how things turn out. Okay, here's instructor guided practice, purpose, feel confident using a sentence pattern and new vocabulary in a highly structured activity. Work with a partner, take turns asking and answering questions about your future plans. Use the information in items 1 through 6 below to create your questions. Answer with true information about yourself. Oh, this has to be true. Oh, man. When I finish studying English, I plan to conquer the world. When I graduate from college, I plan to conquer the world. When I get married, I plan to help my spouse conquer the world. When I get a good job, I plan to conquer the world. When I travel to my kingdom, I plan to conquer more of the world. When I retire, I plan to conquer the world. That's what I'm going to do. Conquer the world. English. Create your own questions and answer using the sentence pattern and new vocabulary. Work with a partner. Take turns role playing the people in the pictures below. Pretend you are the person in the picture and share what your future plans are. What will you do in 1 year, 2, 5 years, and 10 years? In 1 year, I hope to contribute significantly to the medical field and being a participant and innovative individual. I plan to achieve social and physical strength and abilities beyond my wildest dreams. I plan to become a chef in a well-established restaurant and become the prize of the town. I plan to become a hairstylist and establish my own business and do great things for people with beautiful hair. Have a natural, meaningful conversation using the sentence pattern and new vocabulary. Instructions. Think about your future plans. What will you do in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years? Write down some notes. Use the phrases I want to, I hope to, I plan to, and I would like to. I guess I should have said all those things. I want to, hope to, plan to, and would like to. I hope to become a great chef. I plan to have my own business. What's the other one? Would like to, or I want to. Okay. I would like to. I would like to become a doctor, and I plan to learn how to balance things on my fingers. Okay. Have a gospel discussion. Share your thoughts with a group. That's it. We're done. That's 524. I hope all this works out for y'all. This is this EnglishConnect 1 and 2 are long and tedious. If you've made it this far, you've done a great job. A lot of people won't. A lot of people won't. A lot of people won't. Know this: if you're doing English Connect 24, English Connect 2, lesson 24, you have probably surpassed. I don't know. It depends on the environment and the missionaries. I would hope you probably surpassed. You're in 75 to 50% that have completed it. In the regular folks out there, you're probably in the top 90%. If you've completed and gotten to this far, I don't know. We'll find out. We're hoping to have a path of just evaluating the success of those who on their own, because it's all online. This is all online. You're looking to this 30 minutes to 40 minutes a day on your own, and that's a big deal. So with it, you can do great things. Without, even if it's not this, if it's you find another path to study English, you are missing out on life opportunities if you don't. You can still do it, but it's on the hard. It's a harder path. Anyhow, good luck. God bless. Okay. Conclusion: talk with your partner how confident you feel about each objective, then discuss 3 things you still need to practice. All right. We're going to stop. Well, we'll finish this up with this here. Go home and write in your journal about your future plans. Set some goals and write down some things that you will do in order to accomplish your goals. Remember your daily English.